Hello, Liz. How are you today?
Good. How are you doing?
Shoot, I can't complain about nothing. All is good.
Are you at CRS right now?
Yes, we're in Nashville, and CRS is going like crazy.
Now, as an artist, do you find that overwhelming? Because you're kind of put in a lot of places at once. You're kind of shuffled around to different radio stations around the country, or have you been doing it so long that it's just kind of an organized process now?
I guess both, really. Naturally, the mind itself thinks, "Holy moly, this is a lot going on." And where do I go? What do I do? Who do I talk to this time? And, you always want to just spend a lot more time with people that you get to see during these short few days than you do. But it's such a rush. But I have been doing it quite a good while now, and it has gotten more fun and easier.
Well, you definitely
I very much enjoy it.
Oh, that's always, it's I've been there a couple of times. It's definitely an enjoyable experience. And you actually have some things to talk about. Not only do you have a tour that's getting ready to kick off, the 2016 Summer Forever Tour, but you have a new single coming out.
Yes, I'm excited about this one. It's a song called "It Don't Hurt Like It Used To." And I think it comes out today.
Yes, I think it does, yes. So it's a breakup song, right?
I guess it may seem that. I guess it is. Because, to be honest, when we wrote it, we didn't have a title or no thought or anything. Nothing. It started as you hear it. The first words out of my mouth was, "I had a couple beers with one of my friends, told him his house," and it just kept going from there. It led into the chorus, and by the end, I don't know what kind of song it was. We didn't think about it as we was writing it. But I guess it appears to be, someone that's been through it, but time has moved on, and the positive thing out of this message in this song would be that it don't hurt like it did. It's things have gotten better.
Are some of maybe your favorite songs that you write or ones that you don't have an idea what they're going to be when you go into it and they just kind of form themselves as you go?
Yes, songs such as this, which are very rare for me, they seem to turn out the best for me. The ones I love the most, the ones that wasn't planned, and the words were actually I was mumbling them, and I didn't even know what I was saying. But we kind of sussed it out. They were like, "What you mumbling over there, man?" I said, "Something about some beers." And so I don't know. Now that I hear it played back after the full production of what Dan Huff did, I'm just I really love this song.
Well, that's good, and people are going to be able to hear it this summer. You're kicking off your first headlining tour, the 2016 Summer Forever Tour. You got to be super excited about that.
Super excited about the Summer Forever Tour. Some of our dates, maybe half of them, are with Kelsea Ballerini, and I'm very excited about that also. I think she adds a lot to the mix, and she's doing great. She's beautiful, and all her people are really nice to work with. We've only played one show with her before this past year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we really enjoyed
great.
it, so we're looking forward to this year. And most of all, to play the songs from the Summer Forever album live that we haven't done before.
Yeah. Well, now when you going into your first true headlining tour, so last year you were in Buffalo with Tim McGraw. Do you kind of take influence? I mean, you've been on tour with Kenny Chesney before. Do you kind of take bits and pieces of what you learned from them to kind of put your show together, or is this kind of something that you thought up on your own?
I've been very fortunate to open up for many artists, such as Chesney and Lady Antebellum and McGraw, and I could go on and on, Carrie Underwood. And I have taken little bits and pieces from each one of those acts and put it into my show. They're all great entertainers, and they all did certain things that made me look and go, "Wow, that really worked with the crowd tonight." I mean, like, really worked. And I just kind of jot that down in my memory. And so I know putting together this live show for the 2016 tour, I know there's going to be many things in there that came from them.
So you are our headliner this year for our Toyota Taste of Country happening June 10th at Coca-Cola Field, but you're a veteran of the Taste of Country, but these things can get pretty out of hand. Do you have memories of playing Coca-Cola Field here in Buffalo?
I just remember it was a real good time.
I think that's what a lot of people say about it.
I left there thinking, okay, I'd love to do that one again.
You've played some pretty exotic locations. We saw you in Mexico and Buffalo and all these places, and you're known to perform shoeless. Has there ever been a venue aside from maybe the Opry or an award show where you thought, I better wear shoes on this one?
You know what? Last year, I spent most of the year wearing shoes.
Really?
For the first time in many, many years. I had a tour manager from one of the acts tell me that I wasn't allowed to be barefoot on that tour. And so I just wasn't able to. I had to wear shoes, to be honest, because I was told I had to, which was the strangest thing. Like, all my years of touring, and then finally this dude tells me I have to wear shoes. So I just didn't want to cause any ruckus. I just put my shoes on.
You're being a gentleman. And now you're going to turn around this year and you're going to make Kelsea go shoeless on all the shows.
She can do anything she wants. Anything. I always said, like, if I ever, when I get in the position that I'll be headlining and making all the decisions on what's going on and who's doing what and who's not doing what, I'll never tell somebody things like that, like things like they can't wear shoes or whatever. Just, I really promote being yourself, and I think that's where people are the most comfortable, is who they are.
That's awesome.
And just go have a great time. So that's definitely what she can do, anything she wants.
Well, we look forward to seeing you this year. June 10th, Coca-Cola Field. It's the Toyota Taste of Country. Best of luck on the rest of your headlining tour. And, of course, your brand new single, It Don't Hurt Like It Used To. Billy Currington, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Have a great day, man.
You too. Enjoy CRS.
Okay, I will. I'll see you soon.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.